Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes. Something very unexpected happened last night. All right. Chrisean Rock crashes out on Neon and boxer Ryan Garcia. All right. This happened last night on Neon Stream. Apparently, Chrisean Rock is calling up both Ryan Garcia and Neon. I guess Neon had the phone. Chrisean Rock is crashing out. Is this a rightful crash out? Is this a crash out for clout? Listen, man. I need you to run up these. Like, I hit the like. Yeah, share the video. We gonna jump in. Salute to my nigga IQ Shaheed who had the full clip. And we gonna run that. You heard? Let's do it. Oh, champ.
Wait, why is Chrisean calling me again?
Oh my god, hold on. Lock in.
Should I answer? Yeah. Alright. Hey, what's up?
Oh yeah, and the other thing I forgot.
Chris Packett with the 25 gifted. Thank you so much.
No, it's definitely love.
Chris
love
Packett,
that kid.
I love you, Chris Packett.
I never experienced that for genuinely.
No, it was just genuine. Like, I just seen him and I just thought, like, you know, I wanted to show him love. That's it.
The way you was carrying him, the way you didn't like look over him or act like he wasn't there and stuff like that. You picked him up, like you asked, like that right there was just priceless. But that's what I just was like, damn, did I ever really thank you for that? But my bad.
No, thank you so much.
I'll let you get back to your thing.
Alright, bye, Chrisean. Thank you.
Alright, bye.
Alright, bye.
Wow. Invite me to the wedding, Ryan.
Alright, bro, chill. You wanna get punched in your freaking mouth?
Sorry.
Did she just say something about him carrying a baby? We're going to run that back real quick. What's she talking about carrying a baby and all that? What's she talking about? Say that again.
No, it was just genuine. Like, I just seen him and I just thought, like, you know, I wanted to show him love. That's it.
The way you was carrying him, the way you didn't like look over him or act like he wasn't there and stuff like that. You picked him up, like you asked, like that right there was just priceless. But that's what I just was like, damn, did I ever really thank you for that? But my bad.
No, thank you so
I'll
much.
let you get back to your thing.
Alright, bye, Chrisean. Thank you.
Alright, bye.
Alright, bye.
Wow.
Wow,
Invite me to the wedding, Ryan.
Alright, bro, chill. You wanna get punched in your freaking mouth?
Sorry. No,
Stupid.
that's a great friendship.
Yeah, that is.
That's
This is great. W friendship.
W friendship. That's actually. I'm not gonna lie. The way, yeah, that was great, bro. You're good. You're really good with kids. It's almost
Thank
like,
you, bro.
Wait, I'm sure you do have kids.
I do
too.
have kids. Chrisean calling me again.
Oh my god.
Should I answer?
Fuck it. Might as well invite her to a slumber party, bro. Holy shit.
Hey, Chrisean, what's up? Oh no, that was some stupid shit.
Oh my god.
Nah. That's what. Nah. We were trolling. No, we were trolling. My bad. Oh, my bad. I don't know. I was trolling myself.
We love you, Chrisean. Deadass.
Bro, save me.
Wait, who, me? Oh. Wait, what?
So he crashing out for whatever reason. Crashing out. She's losing her mind. She may be off that drink. By the way, it's Chrisean Rock after all. She may be off that drink. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Yeah, let's continue.
Damn, she turning up.
What?
Damn.
You just loved us. Sorry, what were you saying? Stop, Chrisean, deadass, don't do that. Because
We show nothing but love. She just said she didn't like us getting shit.
Chrisean, you gotta understand, we're streamers. All right. What the hell?
Oh shit, she gonna beat the shit
no,
out of
Chrisean,
me.
deadass, because I actually respected you. That's.
All right, we'll stop.
All right,
We'll stop.
No, listen, you have our words. We
won't troll no more. We said we won't troll no more. We already said it.
I only have one body.
Damn. No, they are.
I've never sent a dick.
Mine's hella small.
Chrisean, all right, no, Chrisean, deadass, like.
I think you're a beautiful lady, and I think we're sorry. No, I think you're a beautiful lady. I'm sorry if it came off as trolling. My bad. I'm just saying how I feel. I know you're mad right now, and I know you're emotional, but at the end of the day, like, No, I get you're annoyed and you don't mean the words you're saying right now. I know you don't, because I don't have no heart. I know, but
This is why you, first of all, why are you trying to console Chrisean Rock of all people? My question is, what type of ass backwards, behavior is this? Swan Maurice says Ryan Garcia versus Chrisean Rock. Set it up. Wow, so NBA young boy Juice could get all over the ring? I think that's a bad idea, champ. I think that's a bad idea. You want NBA young boy bump Juice all over the goddamn ring? You think that's a good idea? I don't know. Using an NBA young boy bump as a speed bag, bad idea. You're gonna get NBA young boy disease Juice everywhere. Not a good idea. Dewan Adams says, we be making the wrong people famous. It's diabolical. Well, it's not we. We don't do anything. We don't do a goddamn thing. We don't make anyone famous, to be honest. You dig? Honesty says she claims she don't care about what people think, but she is hypersensitive over everything, over some alleged trolling on a stream. All right, like, come on, champ. Marilyn Johnson says y'all better leave Chrisean alone before she have y'all in some issue can't get out of. She's mentally touched. She need to take care of her baby. It's possible you might want to stay away from Chrisean before she hit with a RICO of some sorts. I ain't gonna lie, might be in their best interest. You may have a point, but let's get back to this madness.
I know you don't mean it. You understand what I'm saying? I know you don't mean it. Look at take out all the anger. I'll be angry too. Why are you talking about my dick? No, look at I said that's disgusting because I know you don't want to be shit.
Let me explain.
Yeah, go.
No, all right, Chrisean, no, dead ass. Cause what? Hold on. Let's get in here and talk to her for a second. So, no, Chrisean.
I didn't talk. What?
Listen, no, Chrisean.
We love your son.
Let me tell you something. He said it got clipped out of content. No, let me talk. Damn. Then let me talk. He said it was disgusting because he has a wife.
Yes.
That's why he said it was disgusting.
What? No, but that was never the case. You know, people always just clip things.
Watch out for a number.
No, my bad. I didn't mean it like that. I know, but that's you know how the internet is. Fuck the internet. I'm with that. I know, I understand that, but at the end of the day, I can't control what people clip. I can't clip. I can't understand. No.
Let's all get together and talk about this over coffee.
Invite her to the summit party.
Yeah, Mr. F son. First of all, Chrisean Rock is basically D-Lo Brown with a weave and makeup. You know that, right? You know anything about D-Lo Brown, champ? That's Chrisean Rock. I ain't gonna lie. Chrisean Rock is just D-Lo Brown. I'm just gonna keep it a G. You dig? Is it just me? Says put her in her place. She really thinks she's God, and Junior is the second coming of Jesus. F out of here, demon. Yeah. So she's crashing out with all this nonsense. Talking about the man's Frank. Like, what's up with the Frank talk? What's up with that? I don't know. Chrisean Rock crashes out for no reason. This could be a clout move too. I mean, he is a serial clout chaser, right? Eloquence says Ryan Garcia and Neon have a history of saying very anti-black rhetoric. It's surprising everybody forgot so quickly. Well, you're not lying. You're not. But what does this have to do with while she's crashing out, right? Now, Neon took a lie detector test and they asked him, does he like black people? And he said yes, and a lot of detectives said that was false. Okay. And then Ryan Garcia has definitely said some things, of course. But yeah, these guys have said some things or have, I guess, quote unquote, been proven to say some quote unquote anti-black things, right? And I get that. But what is the crash out for? If the crash out ain't about the anti-black things, then what's the crash out for? You feel me? And she was around these guys and she never confronted him about the anti-black things, which means she was okay with the anti-black things. You feel me? I'm gonna just say that. If you if we know these things, right, then why would we be hanging around them? Why is she ever hanging around them, for that matter? You feel me? So we not questioning her for being around people that we all know have said some crazy things. I'm just asking. Michael Connor says she acts like everyone's scared of her, man. She gonna step to the right one and they're gonna have her running, screaming for her life. Well, Ryan Garcia can definitely knock the NBA young boy disease bump right off of her lip. Just let's just be honest. She's not a real boxer, champ. She's just a crash out. You dig? Honestly says she literally said, "Ask my nigga that's buried." What do she mean by that? Oh, you trying to get her put in that Rico. Ask my nigga that's buried is crazy. You're right. She trying to get put in the goddamn Rico. Antoine Maurice says Chrisean will crash out against a nigga for breathing in essential hygiene, champs. And we ain't forgot about the I'm not a racist Garcia, but still why Chrisean? I don't know, champ. She might be on she might be on that soul fighter underbelly. That's just a key word there. She might be on that. You might also be on something. Okay? You might be on something. Plus she in LA, you know, LA is famous for the white bags, you know. But let's continue.
What the hell? I'm a human, goddammit. I don't have to be a boxer. I have feelings, and you hurt my feelings, Chrisean.
I gotta get away from him. Fuck him, Ashley.
You're right. No, you're right. Come to our son.
I actually might have to like.
I love you, bro.
What the fuck? You're not
It's
even
nice seeing you.
Ryan, his mental health, the things that he went through, all that. He's not even supposed to backslide in negativity.
True, Ashley.
Why are you around Ryan? Why are you around him?
Yo, Chrisean got the audacity to be talking about some type of moral high ground. Mrs. trying to be BPS blood, trying to be a part of Black Peace Stones in LA. It's talking about some moral high ground nonsense. Ain't that about as ass backwards as it comes? That doesn't make sense. It's just me says slap Sean, step to the right one already and got slapped to the next dimension. Listen, you're right, she did get slapped. But unfortunately, she did give those girls hands. All right, those girls didn't win that fight, unfortunately. But she did get slapped, though. Rightfully so. You feel me? Rightfully so. It's just the end result wasn't what was supposed to be expected. But hey, it is what it is. Now, she thinks that because nothing happened to her incompetent, she is probably unbeatable. She doesn't believe that this gang lifestyle is as crazy as people claim. All right, listen, Charleston White also stepped foot in LA not once but 2 times and nothing happened to him. So now all of these people who are not in the streets think that they're above the program, but they can just go to LA, go out west, and cause havoc with no repercussions. Well, I got sad news for you, champ. Everybody in LA ain't going. All right, you just ain't ran into the right crash out yet. You ain't ran into the right demon out there yet. That's the problem. See, you ain't run into the right person. There's definitely some people out there out west who are with the shits. You hear me? But let's continue this whatever this rant is about. Let's continue.
You just gave me my respect and said all that. You know what? All right, Chrisean, come to our slumber party. I'm the one. You try to give me a chance. What are you, God? The hell?
That's a good question. What are you, God? I'm trying to give you a chance. She's trying to talk little. She's trying to talk to this nigga like he a little guy. Like, she's talking to you like you nobody, champ. She feels powerful. You see, we had a conversation last night in my Discord about junkies and narcissism, bro. One thing about junkies is they're the most narcissistic people of all time because they think everything is about them. They think the world revolves around them. Everything is me. Don't nobody give a damn. You are a junkie. You are a goddamn loser. And you're delusional on a high level. It's just me also says her problem has to do with control. She utilizes social media and clip farming to her benefit like everyone else, but she's not okay when she can't control every aspect of the narrative at all times because she's a narcissist. She's a narcissist. She wants full-blown control. She might even be a goddamn sociopath at this rate, which is just a lesser form of a psychopath. Honesty says she don't even know what clip farm means. She's confusing it with clickbait, which none of them can control. Mind you, she don't even know Ryan to be saying who he shouldn't be around. Because she thinks she's above the program. She thinks she's God shit. And Neon even asked, do you think you're God? Who the hell are you? Let's backtrack here. Yeah, you you think you're God, champ? Is that who you think you are, Chrisean? I think you lost your goddamn mind.
Man, what you talking about, Chrisean? He wants to stream, let him stream. Worry about yourself. Get in the ring, do what you want to do. You're not God. You're not God. You're not God. Giving me a chance. You're not God, Chrisean. You are a human being. You are not God. Focus on yourself. Have a great night.
She don't like that. She don't like that. Oh, champ. I mean, the right words are being said here. You know, in Chrisean's head, this is him being gangster. Because Chrisean thinks she's the big bad wolf, nigga. She thinks she Debo out there in LA. For whatever strange reason. You feel me? For whatever reason. But let's continue. What else?
I'm taking back my invite. I was going to invite you to the slumber party. You're not invited anymore, all right? God damn it, I'm sick of this shit now, Chrisean. I'm sick of it. Because I did nothing to you. I did nothing to you. Stop taking the internet so serious. You know, no one disrespected you. No one disrespected you, Chrisean. Nah, dead ass. Because I did nothing to you.
What the hell is Ryan doing, bro? Irrespectfully, hey, are you good, bro? What the hell is Ryan Garcia doing? Yo, bro, easy, champ. Relax. Easy, champ. Relax. It's just, he says, she's a narcissistic scum that needs to control the narrative and people's perception of her while she woefully neglects and abuses her child, plays with God and lies about changing in our faces. Oh yeah, she's gonna continue to do that. Whatever works for her, you know. Whatever works, she's just gonna keep doing it. It's like a repeated pattern that just never ends until, you know, something stops her in the tracks. Whatever humbling experience may need to happen. You feel me? We gonna say free the robots with $2 in town taxes. Says she thinks she Kevin from Ed and Eddie. That's crazy. Salute to you, champ. I ain't seen Ed and Eddie in years. I think it's probably been like 20 plus years, bro. Probably more than that. I'll go as far as 25 years, champ. Let's do that. You feel me? I'll go as far as 25 years. Ed and Eddie is crazy. It's been a while, man. Salute to the 90s babies out there. Let's continue.
No one disrespected you. No, man. Okay, then take. All right. You're mad at me. She's not mad at you. All right. I apologize. Have a great night. He could lose deals for streaming and building his audience. What are you talking about, Chrisean?
Ryan, can I give you something?
What is this?
My friend, take care of yourself.
All right. Sorry. You know the game better. You know the game better than anyone else.
Okay?
Thank you, brother.
Back out is right. Ryan is on that white girl. That Lindsay Lohan. Word to Lil Wayne. Yeah, he on that white girl. You heard? Nasty word. Vanessa Green says, everybody talking about Chrisean, talk about Nicki Minaj. Hey, you need to talk about getting a new wig. I ain't gonna lie. You need to get the hell up out of here. You heard? We'll see you tomorrow. Hug a shadow. I know you're new here. You need to hug that wig in that shadow. You heard? This is Gotham City. I don't know if you knew or not. Bro, hug that shadow and hug that wig. In fact, put the wig on the shadow. The shadow needs an identity. Okay? Yeah, do that. I don't know where you think you are, but this is Gotham. Do you understand, champ? And you're gonna go hug that goddamn shadow I told you to hug. And you're gonna see you tomorrow, all right? You don't tell me who I need to be talking about. All right? How about that? All right? Let's continue. My bad.
Praise the Lord.
Nothing but light and positivity, bro. You do all this cook for me and all this other stuff.
Hang up.
Keep box, bro.
Hey, just
We at least be
we have to save that.
Yeah, okay, we gotta go. Sorry. Have a great night.
No, bro. Don't be next to Mary Man about
Bro, I can't.
fucking Chrisean Rock. That's
Yeah,
disgusting,
true.
bro. There was a clip.
John McCarter with 5.
Mistreated, misread, disrespected, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. My bad.
Like, no, bro, I'm already getting disrespected. You were down by my
Alright. Yeah. Hey, can we talk about this later? I don't want to. I don't want to hang up on you. Yeah. I got you.
Still going, bro. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I can't stand junkies that give advice. Like POSs you're always trying to give advice. Why do these types of individuals always feel like they're the person who needs to be given advice or something? That never made sense to me. Like, who the hell are you? You're not the best person to be trying to give me some type of advice. You are a POS. You don't take care of your kids. And as a matter of fact, you drank yourself to death while pregnant with your child. So why should I ever listen to you? You're POS. You're not a good person. All right. So I'm supposed to be listening to you. I need to do what? This is just an ego thing, man. And once again, super duper narcissism, man. She thinks that she's giving sound advice. Well, I have news for you. Your advice makes no sense, and you aren't the best person to be giving advice. You feel me? It's just me, since everyone wants to talk about Ryan being racist, but not talk about the comments Slap Sean has made about brown and dark-skinned women, even referring to them as primates, because I can't say that word. Yeah, champ. Didn't Cardi B do similar things? I believe Cardi B did similar things too, by the way, in the past. BNZ says, I would have hung up on that heifer. Well, they need this for content. That's why they still on the phone, champ. They understand the game because they're going to get more views because they stayed on the phone with Chrisean as she crashed out. Whether she's sober or not, I think she's not. I think she is completely in the sky, in the clouds with it. I'm just going to keep it a G. Oh, champ. Getting crazy, gang. Boy. One more comment. We got Moto wants you back. I think the fact Chrisean is a confidential informant and is always wearing lies and setting people up gives her power and makes her feel mighty. Technically, she's a dirty cop. Well, then. Is she one of those cops that are also junkies? Because they got cop junkies. I know about the police junkies. I know about the police that also be junkies. Like, this is not just a dirty cop. This cop is also not clean at all because this cop is on dope. Yeah, y'all know about that. Let's keep it going, gang. All chat.
Yeah, true.
You wanted to be a pastor.
Yeah,
He
true.
don't know what the fuck that means. He's not a good influence. Sorry, he's not.
Let me talk to
If he
her.
was, he would not be asking a very big.
Okay, so what's your point? What are you trying to say?
What I'm saying is respectful is the wrong way. Love you the wrong way. If I was a weak ass,
I just think you're soft.
suicide.
Like you're being soft. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. You've been through so much shit on the internet. Somebody's like, stop. Stop being soft. Stop being soft, Chrisean. Stop.
For the first time in history, I am on the side of Neon. Yes, cancel me if you will. Cancel the mayor if you will. For the first time, I'm on Neon's side here, champ. Yeah, I'm on his side, champ. Yes, right. I'm on this bozo's side. All right. Don't shoot, champ. Shoot me if you will. I have on a vest, by the way. The hood unlocked says she got a good right punch, but she does not use her left. The problem is she is going to have to fight her weight class, and she a heavy girl with breathing issues. A boxer her weight will be taller. Well, I don't think she's ever getting into boxing. She's not a real boxer. She doesn't even box like someone that actually knows how to box for any reason. You feel me? I must be honest. Is it just me? Says that stroller provides more shelter, comfort, care, and attention for Junior than Slap Sean ever has. That stroller is Junior's mom/dad. I mean, it might as well be. I'm sure it's watching it more than Chrisean ever has, right? Oh, champ, you gotta agree with Neon, champ. Oh, champ, why are we agreeing with Neon? Let's continue.
You know, I got no problem with you at all. At all.
prepping yourself for this weird shit you've been doing.
Oh, shit.
To black people.
And guess what? I was more valid in Compton than you. Now what? I walked around
I was more valid in Compton than you. Okay.
Compton with the game. I walked around Compton with the game. Everyone was cheering me on, saying my name. What about you? They didn't fuck with you there. Don't do that. Don't do that, cause
Oh damn. He kind of cashing out, though. Kind of making some good points. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. You know what they try to do? They try to line up Chrisean and fail miserably. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Whoever invited Chrisean to Compton was trying to set her up. That's a fact. You can't tell me, nigga. I done seen too many of these situations. Cause why the hell else would you invite Chrisean over there and then she just randomly getting into it with two lady lokes? That wasn't random. That was playing, nigga. So you playing for the lady lokes to pop out on Chrisean. You was trying to humble Chrisean. Now, lucky for her, it wasn't no lineup to where y'all was gonna try to put her upstairs, but it was a lineup to where, yeah, we gonna have these two lady lokes squabble with you. But that didn't go as planned now, did it, champ? Let's just be honest. That didn't go as planned, right? Yeah, I already know. You ain't got to tell that. I know a lineup when I see one, champ, and I'm not even a barber. But the man does cut his own hair. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? But I'm not a barber, champ. I don't got a license. You heard? Oh, champ. Mano wants you back since Chrisean has mental issues. She can't finish any task. So, no, she's never going to be a boxer or a surfer or real mother. A surfer? Was she trying to be a surfer? Did I miss that? I think I missed that, champ. I ain't gonna lie. But let's continue.
no, don't do that. I'm not that type of person. I was in Compton and I was more valid than you, but I'm racist. How does that make sense? I was with the game. They were all cheering. All the kids, they loved me. But when you went there, what happened? What happened, Chrisean? What happened? But I'm a weirdo. Shut up. Stop. You soft as fuck. Shut up. You're chatting. Shut up. Now you better get me tight. Because I did nothing. Stop. It's not a good look. Stop. Focus on yourself. Focus on your fans. Leave me. Stop. You're the one calling back every second.
You know what's crazy, y'all? So last night, Neon also in this same stream ran into the dude Chris Tyson, who used to be with Mr. Beast. Now, if you know about Chris Tyson was somebody who turned into a BMW. All right. They went from a goddamn AMG Mercedes to a BMW, if you catch my drift. And he found Chris Tyson at a movie theater as a security guard. Now, Chris Tyson got in trouble for doing nefarious things with a 10-year-old, and Mr. Beast cut bro all the way off, all right? He cut off Chris Tyson. Neon runs into Chris Tyson at the movie theaters last night. Crazy enough, yeah, Chris Tyson ain't getting that Mr. Beast check no more. If you know, you know. It's kind of wild. I didn't really cover that because it ain't in my algorithm. But I did want y'all to know that he did spot the PDF champ in the goddamn movie theater, Chris Tyson. If you know, you know. If you don't know, well, goddamn it, do your research. Let's continue. My full game.
Go. Just fuck off. God, like, holy shit. You're doing too much. Look at all the clips. I'm talking highly about you. And I'm friends with Blueface, and I'm still talking nice to you. I'm still being nice to you. I'm saying Chrisean's great. You're great for no. Okay, I'm a horrible person. I'm sorry.
Oh, he is pressing buttons, champ. He's pressing buttons, champ. He's getting under her skin. He's getting under her skin, champ. Oh, champ. Getting under her skin, talking that talk. Oh, champ, Neon. Don't say nothing that she cannot back. When you see her, I hope you don't run into her, because if you run into Chrisean, she might put hands and feet on you, but then again, you'll have a lawsuit on your hands. So if Chrisean does try to put hands and feet on Neon, guess what? He got a lawsuit on his hands now, doesn't he? Yeah, he got a lawsuit. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, shit.
Sorry, I'm a horrible person. I'm sorry. You're God and you can judge me. I'm sorry. All right, have a great night. God bless. Yeah. Fucking weird. That shit got me tight, bro.
I don't know creep shit, bro.
Hey, Chrisean, I gotta go. Hey, we'll talk about this more. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I had to hang up, bro. Is that bad?
We're starting bringing up bullshit.
That's what everybody does.
Man, what the hell?
Salute to my nigga IQ Shahi. Is it just me? Says is Slap Sean. If Slap Sean is accusing them of being racist, then that's her tribe. She's talked about black women no differently than the KKK would. F out of here, you snaggle tooth bandit. Oh, shit. Yo, listen. Chrisean Rock is the bozo. Y'all know how I feel about Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I feel, man. This is getting crazy. This is getting wild, man. Calling up Neon and Ryan Garcia to crash out over some supposed clip forming thing is just a clout move. She know them boys is live streaming. She just wanted the clout moment, Chin. She just wanted the clout moment. But the crash out might have been 1,000% real. I mean, we talking about Chrisean Rock here, man, right? The crash out might be 1,000% legit. We just gotta be real about the situation. You feel me? But goddamn it, what are we doing here? You feel me? What are we doing here? Why is this happening? You dig? Why is this happening? You feel me? Like, come on, bro. She crashed out for no reason. This wasn't a reasonable crash out. Now I get it. I know Neon did some things. Feel me? I know Ryan Garcia said some things. I know, but really though, like, come on, bro. This wasn't necessary. This was a clout move of just like any other clout move she would do. It was a clout move. She wants attention, and she's a goddamn narcissist. So we just got to be real about the situation, right? We just got to be real about the situation, gang. But look, check this out, man. If you ain't hit that like, you need to hit the like. You need to smash the like button. You need to share the goddamn video. And when the video is done, you need to hit the hype button because the hype points help the channel in a major way. We're gonna have more content today, man. We're gonna have more content because there's a lot going on that I need to speak on. I ain't gonna hold you, gang. You dig? But listen. Run up these likes, subscribe to the channel if you brand new, join the Mayor's Discord, which is called Big Gotham. It's lit in there, you heard? But before we get all the way up out of here, I got one more thing to say. Are you ready? Gang. It's the Mayor. The one and only New York Mayor, F. Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. I'm up out of here, y'all. Salute.